Welcome back to Drafted, your show for the D&D drafts and conversations you love. I'm Tate, and this is my co-host, Graham.
Hello.
This week, we are doing a draft of the different kinds of dragons in D&D, specifically on the coolest type of dragon, and this includes the crystal dragons from Fizban's.
Yep, going back to the roots of D&D.
What?
What's in the name?
Oh, you mean dragons itself.
Dragons itself, not the gem dragons.
I was talking about Fizban's guide, and I was like, what are you on?
Also not the roots of D&D, yeah.
Okay, shall we roll?
Yes.
I got a 3. Beat that.
I better. I got a 12. I was actually really close to getting a 2 there. That would not have been fun.
Yeah, well, it seems you get to go first for the first time in a while.
Yep.
I think you went
Dice
first.
Are in my favor.
Oh yeah. Also, welcome to the new season of Drafted.
Yes.
I think tentatively this is gonna be the quote unquote legendary season.
Yes.
So we're gonna do stuff on like legends in D&D. So like dragons are legendary creatures. Next week we're gonna do something about legendary heroes. We might do legendary magic items. Yeah.
Yes. We shall see.
Yes, we shall see.
I am going to pick Sapphire as my first.
Noise.
Sapphire.
You're trying to
a gem
undermine
dragon.
me here?
Huh?
I told you that Sapphire was my favorite. Is that why
That's
you
true,
picked
but
it?
it was also my number one.
Oh, that's fair.
Sapphires are very cool. They have the nice blue
Yes.
sapphire hue.
It's also like purple, kind of.
Yes.
Like indigo,
very cool.
which is not a color, but
That's true, yeah, it's made up. I think thunder damage is very cool.
yes.
The only problem is that if you're deaf, you're just immune to it.
What?
Well, thunder damage is hearing damage, right?
Yeah, so
I'd assume if you're deaf, you're immune to it.
if I'm
think
deaf,
so.
my eardrums can still burst. I just won't be affected by it.
That's true.
I think. One
Yeah.
sec. Yes, their eardrums can definitely burst, but let me see if deaf people can take thunder damage. in
They
D&D.
can. Yeah, they are not immune.
Good. Yeah, because that's broken.
Okay, yeah, it's just concussive force and like sonic vibrations.
Yeah.
According to Google. Yes. Okay.
Because,
Now we
like,
cleared that up.
also, sound waves are still a thing. Because, like, it was either Mozart or Beethoven that was deaf, but he found ways, like, by biting into a metal rod that was attached to his piano, the vibrations could reach his skull and he could still hear it.
Yes, that's weird, but it is true.
Yep.
Okay, Sapphires, thunder damage. I really like that all the gem dragons do different.
Yeah.
Do the,
Like, they all
more
do,
obscure
like,
types.
arcane damage.
Yeah, I find that very cool, personally. Also, not many creatures are immune to thunder damage.
Yes.
So, yeah. The image in terms of just all gem dragons of the floating crystals as like their
Like, the shards of
ridges and horns and stuff is very
Yeah.
cool.
Alright, keeping on the gem dragon theme, I'm choosing Topaz.
Nice.
Topaz dragons. Topaz is just a cool color. It might be my birthstone.
It's my birthstone. It's November.
Oh, okay. Well, then it's not October.
Oh, crap. They know what month I was born in.
Oh no!
They're figuring out more and more obscure
Obscure knowledge.
knowledge about us. Whatever shall we do?
Ah, shucks. But yeah, necrotic damage is great. Yeah, not many things are resistant to it, and it's cool. I also like how Topaz Dragonborn have like the cool like the spikes. So, because all of the gem dragons have like floating shards of crystal as their horns,
Yes.
and for the Topaz Dragonborn and dragons, it's just a big ol' like ridge that starts at a crest on their head
Yeah.
and goes down their back. So it's like a kind of like a mohawk thing. I think
Very
it's cool.
cool.
Yes.
Yes. Topaz dragons.
Yes.
I am going to pick, sticking again with the gem dragons, and I have a feeling they're all going to go in a row here, but
Maybe.
I'm going to take emerald dragons.
Sure.
Emerald dragons, very cool. They do psychic damage,
Yep.
which
They yell at you and they make you feel bad about yourself, and then you're actually mentally hurt by that.
Yep. It's true. I think Emerald is one of the most, or at least one of my favorite
Colors?
colors or crystals as a whole.
Yeah, that's honestly fair.
And honestly, I need to look up a picture of them real quick.
Get a
but-
life. What? Who said that? Must have been the wind.
Must have been the wind in a enclosed room in a basement.
Aw, shucks, now we know, or I can speak English. Now they know that we're recording in a basement, in an enclosed room. Whatever shall we do?
Yeah, emerald dragons are really cool. They have these little, like, horn type things, like really long, thin horns that are hovering above their head.
Pretty cool.
Very cool.
Yes.
They're known for being sneaky, which is nice.
It's like halflings are known for being thieves. Actually, in one of the... So D&D did a bunch of, like, random choose-your-own-adventure books.
Yes, that's true.
And I think they're funny. But one of them was, like, a little halfling. It probably a thief. With no elaboration to who this character was. So the halfling was a thief. But it's just... You see a little halfling, probably a thief. And I'm like, this is a little racist.
You just assume they're a thief, yeah.
Did you just assume my profession?
Is that a profession?
Yeah, thievery.
That's true.
You can make a living on it.
You could definitely argue
Drafted does not condone thievery to make your living.
I'm pretty
go
sure-
get a job.
Theft,
Huh?
not thievery.
Thievery sounds cooler.
Thievery sounds interesting.
Or
yeah.
Thefteryism, is that better?
Thefteryism? Yes, that's a new word.
Okay, my bad. Thefteryism.
Yes, your turn.
I'm gonna do Silver Dragonborn.
Nice. Okay, they didn't go in a row.
Silver Dragonborn
Interesting.
is very cool. Full damage is great. I think also white dragons are stupid, and usually you don't want to be stupid.
Yeah.
Silver is like super cool. Like I picture like a silver dragonborn like rogue or something, just like blending in an armory. Or, like, wearing armor of the same color or something. You know, like...
Yeah.
It's just cool. And cold damage is great. Because, unlike poison damage, not many things in this game are resistant to it. So...
That's true.
Yep.
A surprisingly low amount of creatures are resistant or immune to cold damage.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Although if you're traveling through, like, a frozen wasteland, you might be cooked.
Yeah, but you also have resistant to cold damage yourself, if you're a dragonborn.
That's true. Yeah.
I feel like I'm judging this a lot on dragonborn and not the dragons themselves.
Yeah, I mean, they're all really similar.
Yeah, that's fair.
The differences are, like, in what type of damage they do and their physical appearance and, like, where they live and stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, my number 3, I'm going to pick crystal dragons.
Interesting.
So, the opposite of topaz dragons, these dragons do radiant damage.
Mm-hmm.
And it's interesting because they're not clear, but they're sort of like an off-white.
They're like slightly transparent. They're like,
Yeah.
I don't know, as a child I had these like little crystal things that were like kind of see-through but kind of not.
Yeah.
So if any of y'all know what I'm
Translucent.
talking about, like they're kind of translucent, you know.
Yes, that makes sense.
Yeah. And I think their flavor for their like breath weapon is just refracting light.
Yes, which I find awesome, personally.
Yes.
Yeah, they're a little more like white dragons, I think. They're a little more animalistic.
Yeah, but
A
they're
little
also
more well-built.
r/absolute units.
Yes. They're cool. I'm looking at a picture of them right now. They have like these nice little like almost like a beard of crystals underneath,
Yeah.
which is very cool.
It's like literally the opposite of topaz.
Yeah. Basically.
All right.
Your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna be. Sorry, let me rephrase this. I'm gonna pick Black Dragon.
That would have been bad.
Yeah, it would have been very bad. Wait, why would it have been bad, Graham?
Well, just the slip up might have been not the best.
Interesting.
Black Dragon was very low on my list as well.
Anyway,
I
Black
can see why you would
Dragon
like
is
it.
very cool because it has acid damage, and they have they have like 6 horns, I believe.
Yes.
And there's like some on the top of their head, and then 2 that are coming out of the side, and I just think they look really cool. And acid damage is super useful. I'm gonna look up a picture right now just to remind myself.
I think they have the coolest design out of all the base dragons.
Yeah.
That or blue dragons.
They are also amphibious,
That is true.
and
I believe, what was it? It might be sapphires. Those might be the same.
Yeah.
I know there's some gem dragon that is like that.
yeah, it's probably sapphire. But
Yeah.
they're also called skull dragons.
Yes, it's cool.
So yeah, it's just awesome.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's nice.
Yes.
I think they're maybe the most widely recognized type of dragons out of all of them, I would argue. Just like, if you saw a skeleton of all the dragons, I think that would be the one that I immediately notice.
I would see Black Dragon first, actually, because they have not Black Dragon, Blue Dragon.
Blue
because they have
Dragon,
very
yeah, that's
particular
true.
horns.
Yes.
Shout
Yeah,
out
one
to
of
my
those.
local game store for having a mounted Blue Dragon head
Oh, yes.
on the wall.
Yeah,
It's
cool.
awesome.
yeah.
If anyone from Playforge is listening, hello.
Yes.
Anyway,
Next. For number 4, I'm going to pick Amethyst and finish off the Crystal Dragons.
shucks.
Amethyst Dragons are known for being wise.
Yes.
They are purple, obviously, because amethyst.
Purple.
I think they might be the most commonly recognized gem dragons, or at least the ones that I see the most.
They're also the only gem dragons to be formally recognized in the Forgotten Realms. The Purple Dragon Knights of Cormyr
Yes.
use the Amethyst Dragon as their motif.
Yeah, they do force damage, which is awesome because nothing is resistant to it except them, basically.
Yep.
They are, let's see, what else?
They're special.
Yes.
Special.
They're kind of like the red or gold dragons of the crystal dragons, I would say.
Explain your reasoning.
I just think, like, they're the most widely used, I would say.
That's a fair point. They're
I
also
think-
not very widely used, so...
Yeah, I mean, not many crystal dragons are.
Ow.
I think they also have the simplest design. Like, all the other ones have some different form that their crystals take. Although, I guess amethyst dragons are cool because at the end of their tail, they have, like, a bunch of floating spikes.
And also, all around their head.
Yeah, and it, like, curves down their neck. So it is very cool. But I would say... I wouldn't say there are any type of red dragon for crystal dragons, but I think amethyst is the closest it gets.
Yeah.
All right,
Alright.
your choice.
I'm gonna go, I'm gonna take Gold Dragon,
Nice.
I think. Hold up. Yeah. So gold is expensive, although silver is better because it's more used. Or,
Yeah.
like, it's more useful. But, I think, like, a benevolent gold dragon is awesome. I feel like Wizards of the Coast is trying to rebrand and make, like, the gold dragon be their thing instead of the red dragon, because on the
Yeah.
player's handbook, the heroes are interacting with a gold dragon. But I think they're cool. Fire Breath is awesome, but red dragons are so overused. And gold dragon fixes that. I also like, I don't know. As a DM, I really like role-playing assholes. Like
Yeah.
nobles and stuff.
Uh-huh.
Like, just the kind of guys who'd go like, oh ho ho.
Yeah.
Like, you know? And Gold
Yes.
Dragon weren't...
Usually
Gold
nobles.
Dragons kind of just seem like that. Just
Yeah.
like that flavor of noble. And
I
that's-
like the picture in the DM's guide where they have like kind of like a beard,
Oh, yeah.
like tendrils of scales that look like nice old man's beard.
Yeah, they look like a lot more like Asian,
They do, yes.
which I think is awesome.
I agree.
I'm not a weeb. Please don't make fun of me.
All right.
No, I'm joking, but I do
Yes.
enjoy anime.
I do as well.
Yes.
All right.
If you're gonna judge, please get out. We do not want you here.
Okay, Tate.
Okay, I'm going on a tangent. Gold Dragonborn is awesome.
Yes.
Anyway.
Very good. Do you have any guess for what I'm going to take here?
Let me see. What do you have?
I have Sapphire, Emerald, Crystal, and Amethyst.
You have all of the gem dragons are taken, so I have no idea.
I'm going to take Blue Dragon.
Uh,
Blues were originally pretty low on my list until this guy convinced me otherwise.
yeah.
Because, again, I think they have the best design. I actually like the Black Dragon design more, but of
Yeah.
the base dragons, they have the coolest one for sure, other than Black.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah, they have the very distinct singular large horn at the very tip of their head.
Yeah, they also have a super weird bone structure, which we're just not going to talk about.
Yes. I think it's really cool because they usually live in deserts.
Yeah.
So, like, imagine you are
The
playing The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, if you have played this before.
Or Tears of the Kingdom. It's
Or
like
Tears
a
of the Kingdom.
Friggin' Molduga.
And you are paragliding out of the Gerudo Highlands. Sorry if you haven't played this game, you should. It's very good, but
It's also been out for a while
it
now.
has been out
so,
for like 10 years.
This is... No.
And is widely considered like the greatest game of all time. So
I wouldn't say it's the greatest game of all time. I would say it's good.
a lot of people would. I also don't know if I would agree with that, but it's
Yeah.
definitely up there for me.
It's definitely up there, but, like, there are better games.
Yes, so they live in the desert. You're paragliding down. There's no Gerudo town, there's no stuff like that. It's just empty.
Yes.
And in the distance, instead of the divine beast,
It's just a blue dragon.
it's a blue great worm. And you just think, oh crap,
Oh, no.
I'm cooked.
This is fine.
I really love that moment in a lot of video games that I've played, especially like Elden Ring, where you see something in the distance and you're like, oh crap, that's a lot bigger than I thought it was.
Yeah, there's also a certain point in those games where you see those things and then you run in the most direct route there.
Yes, yeah, that's true. Usually I run in the direct opposite.
Yeah, this is
Personally,
because you're not good at video games.
I'm not that far.
Skill issue.
All right.
I've never played Elden Ring, by the way.
It's hard.
I know
It's also really good.
I know it's Soulsborne, but, like,
I would actually argue that Elden Ring is up there for best game ever.
yeah, I would argue that Fallout 4 is definitely up there. I
Yeah.
haven't played Cyberpunk myself, but I've seen gameplay.
I would like to watch the anime of Cyberpunk.
Oh, yeah, isn't it like Edge Runners or something? Doesn't it have a
Cyberpunk Edge
questionable
Runners, yeah.
title like that?
Yeah, it's also a questionable anime, but
That's true, but it's probably...
evidently it's really good.
Yeah, do you think it's as questionable as the name is?
Yes.
Edge Runners?
Yeah, I do.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, very cool. I think the image of them in the desert is very cool.
Yeah.
I just think it's a very, very cool image and a very cool dragon.
Yes. Alright.
What are you going to choose?
This is a gnarly question. You know what? The Olympics were recently. They ended a little bit ago. But,
Yeah.
I think I'm actually gonna take bronze.
Wow.
I have silver,
And gold.
and gold and bronze.
Nice.
So
I was going to take bronze originally over blue.
bronze is gold, or not gold. Lightning, right?
Lightning. Yes,
Yeah.
same as blue.
So lightning damage is cool, but metallic dragons are in most cases objectively cooler than
Yes.
chromatic dragons.
Yeah.
And then I believe they are also amphibious, and I'm imagining like a cool like brass or like copper or bronze like underwater city.
Uh-huh.
That the dragon keeps its hoard in. And yeah, I just think that's such a cool image of like underwater things in
Yes,
fiction.
I agree.
So yeah.
The only gripe that I have with bronze dragons is that underwater,
Yeah.
lightning is very dangerous
Yeah.
and really risky.
Uh-huh.
So the fact that they are amphibious I find very cool, but it kind of hinders them in the fact that if they use their breath, Their breath
Their
weapon.
breath weapon.
Their breath weapon.
Their breath weapon.
Realistically, it should do some pretty good damage to them as well.
Graham, guess what?
Yeah.
They're immune to lightning damage.
This is a good point. I did not think of this, but I should have.
So,
yeah, that's true.
So this is why they're also probably one of the best ones, solely because of where they live.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like, all right, friend, you're underwater.
Although if they have any creatures with them, like if you're working with a bronze dragon underwater,
I mean, you just know
you're screwed.
Yeah, you should be wearing rubber at all times.
You should. Yeah, that's true.
You just gotta.
Yeah, just in case.
Yeah, just in case you come across any bronze dragons and you happen to be wet.
Yeah, would not be fun.
That's an interesting phrasing, but anyway.
Yeah.
Graham, you can
Moving
go.
on.
Yeah.
I want to choose white dragons.
What?
I think
I disagree.
that while white dragons
Are stupid?
less intelligent than other dragons, I think that's a very cool concept where they're like,
Do you think being stupid is cool?
they're just like, they have the average intelligence of a human.
Usually they're like, have like 7 or 8.
Yeah. I think it's cool that there's one that's more animalistic than the others.
Yeah, that's fair.
I would say that the reason I didn't take like brass or copper is because I think the counterparts for those are cooler, and green and red are kind of just like there.
Alright, so brass dragon is red, is fire.
Is fire.
So you were saying, I already took gold, which means you were saying that red dragon is cooler than brass.
No.
Well,
Brass is cooler.
Exactly. But gold is cooler than brass.
But gold is cooler than brass.
Well, it depends, but
yeah.
it depends on the kind of world. Like a steampunk, but it's gold just looks like, that makes me mad.
Yeah.
Like, why isn't it this brass?
Real. Or bronze.
Bronze, yeah. I feel like brass just makes more sense.
Yeah, I think white dragons are cool. I think white dragon layers are very cool.
Yeah, that's true. They're just
I love an ice cave.
They're just little holes, right?
Yeah.
Big little holes.
They're like huge caverns of just ice.
But big little holes.
Big little holes. Yeah.
I see.
All right. Your turn.
Alright, what do we have left?
Brass, copper, green, and red.
Brass, copper, green, and red. Well, is copper poison or acid?
Copper is acid. I think copper...
I think I'm actually gonna take brass.
Yeah, that's what I would have picked.
So brass is great because, fire breath is cool, but it's not red dragon because red dragon sucks.
Yeah.
And it seems I will actually have red dragon because Graham's not gonna draft it. So
yeah, I'm not. Although there are 15 of these, right?
Yeah, there's just
so
gonna
red
be
dragons.
Red dragon's gonna be left. But yeah, I think steampunk is probably one of the best settings in fiction.
Yeah,
just because it's so cool, and usually brass is a main thing of steampunk.
Yeah,
and yeah, that's about it. Brass is good.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah,
nice. I'm gonna pick copper.
Yep, I see that we are leaving red dragon.
Yeah, which means you're gonna get green this time.
Yep.
Copper.
Yes.
Is very cool, I think, because one, they have a bit of a unique head shape.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's usually more like flat and round.
Yeah.
With a bunch of ridges going out from behind it.
Oh yeah.
Also,
it's like a fish.
A lot of times parts of their scales will be like oxidized.
Yeah.
Like copper actually is, which is very cool.
Yeah.
Like you'll just have a cool gradient of like the wings going from normal brass to copper slowly more oxidized.
It's actually copper. It's
copper.
Not brass.
Sorry.
This kid.
Bad. Yes. So I think it would be cool if there was a full like Statue of Liberty copper dragon where it's just completely green.
All right, crazy idea for my next D&D character.
That would actually be sick.
Moving on.
That'd be really cool.
Yeah.
I should try that. That'd be awesome.
I'm going to choose green because green and red is the only one left.
Yeah.
Green, okay. Green has very cool flavor and lore, and they live in swamps, just like black dragons,
Yes.
which are cool. But man, they suck. They suck so bad.
They're not great.
Everything in this game is resistant to poison damage. Why do they use it?
You know, I think it's more genetic than anything.
Little guys who live in mountains are resistant to poison damage. What?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I knew.
That's weird. And green dragons are often said to live in forests as well.
That's true, which is also very cool.
Which is also cool, but a lot of forests are in the mountains.
Sure, bud.
Just saying.
Sure, bud. Have fun with that. You have fun.
All right. Go. I think we should go up the list.
Up the list? Okay. I have green.
I have copper.
You got that.
Thank you.
I have brass.
I have white.
Brass is better because steampunk is better, and brass isn't stupid.
I think that one, that is segregation based on intelligence. And two,
What?
I agree that brass wins.
Yeah, what?
I think it would be cool if you had a brass
Yeah.
dragon create a whole steampunk city in his image
Yeah.
as just the flavor of your world,
Oh, that would be sick.
and he blends in really well with it. I think that'd be cool.
Oh, do you know what would be cool? Like a Ravnica type world, but the creator was just a really, really vain brass dragon.
Yeah.
He's like, alright, I'm brass, so everything has to be brass,
That
and he,
would be-
like, accidentally creates steampunk.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, so 1 point for each of us. I have bronze.
I have blue.
Ooh, both
The
lightning.
lightning round.
Alright.
Not in the way it usually means.
What?
Lightning round,
Oh.
as in like a sudden death round.
Super sudden death.
Yes.
Anyway. Okay, metallic dragons are cooler.
I think that blue is cooler because, one, all the points I touched on earlier with the unique,
desert, yeah.
unique shape and the desert, which is really cool.
Yeah.
I think also desert storms are very cool.
That's fair.
And if you can just have a section of the desert that's entirely cut off by a desert storm,
Yeah.
like if you have a desert in a video game, you better have a storm in there somewhere.
Depends on the desert.
I guess that's true, yeah. But most games I've played have a storm in there.
Yeah. Unless they're, like, set in, like, I don't know, feudal Japan. Where the desert at?
Yeah,
Turns out,
that's true.
feudal Japan, there are no desert.
Yeah,
Assassin's Creed Shadows is great. You should play it.
sure. All right.
Alright.
Who wins that one?
You got that.
Okay, nice.
Gold Dragon is my next one.
I have Amethyst Dragon. This is
okay.
interesting.
So, gold, this is on coolest. This is not on best.
That is true.
Because I would say that Amethyst Dragon is better.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But
It is on coolest.
gold is definitely, I think, cooler.
Yeah.
Just because, like, it honestly really depends. But, like, how I feature it is, like, do you know of Kintsugi?
I believe so.
Where, like, things are broken and then they
yeah, and
fill
then
in the
you
cracks with gold.
Fill it with gold, and yeah.
That's kind of how I think of, like, a Gold Dragon's Lair. I kind of think of it
That
being,
would be
like,
cool. Like
onyx.
a marbled.
Or like black onyx, but Kintsugi.
Nice.
With gold.
Yeah,
And
that's
I
cool.
think that is just super cool.
Yes. The one thing I like about Amethyst Dragons is that they usually have, like, a line of hovering amethysts that, like, curve around their body,
Yeah, that's...
which is very cool. I do think that gold dragons are cooler, though.
Yeah, I will say a cool idea that I had for a character was I think it was either Vengeance Paladin or Eldritch Knight Fighter.
Yeah.
That was the child of a gold dragonborn and a black dragonborn, and it's just the Kintsugi with onyx. And that
Nice.
would be so sick.
It would also look sick if it was just, instead of Kintsugi, it's just black scales
Yeah.
and gold, like in betweens.
Flex, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that'd be sick.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, also Kintsugi is awesome, though.
Black and gold is just a really cool
Yeah,
color
black and
combination.
gold is awesome.
It's so cool.
Not to be confused with yellow and gold. Hufflepuff sucks.
Yeah. Yellow and black is not the strategy.
No, it makes me mad. But gold and black,
Gold and black.
yep,
Yes.
they're totally different.
Yeah. Very
Yeah.
different.
I have
One
black.
is shiny.
I have black next.
I have crystal. This is hard.
Interesting. Okay, so crystal, I'm not trying to body shame anyone right now, but crystal dragonborns have super weird bodies, and they're just kind of lumpy.
That's true. They are pretty lumpy.
And
This is true.
Black dragon is a skull dragon.
I think it's cool that personality-wise, crystal dragons are usually like really happy
Yeah,
and very fun. They're usually like not aggressive at all.
yeah, that's fair. I just think, I don't know, I really like how Black Dragon's horns work. I have used it as
that's cool.
like the motif on many a noble house's
Yeah.
crest.
I think it's also fun that I'm looking at some stuff on them right now. It says a favorite pastime is to emerge at night, lie on the ground, and just watch the stars, which is very cool.
That's very silly. Low-key, do you think my dog's just a crystal dragon?
Genuinely, maybe.
Yeah. Wait a second.
Also, the breath weapon is just a cloud of glowing shards that like
Glass
reflect
breath.
and refract.
Insulation breath.
Yes. Very cool.
Okay, so Black Dragon is better, right? We're both in agreement?
Yes, I agree.
Get gaslit. What? Alright, so this is 4-1, right?
No. I won copper and blue. It's 2-3.
2-3, okay. Alright. So if I
It
win
cannot
this
be a
next
tie
one,
here.
If I win this next one, you're cooked.
Yes.
Alright.
I have emerald dragon.
I have silver dragon.
Interesting.
Okay. So silver, right?
Yes.
Silver is a really good metal.
Sure. Nice.
No, but also, so cold dragon is awesome. And they also live in cold areas, but they don't live in like they don't live in holes.
Yeah.
They live in like these elaborate like silver castles. At least in my worlds. Don't at me, because I don't have a social media account to at.
Yes.
So, haha, checkmate.
You should subscribe to the Drafted YouTube channel, however.
That is a shameless plug. Yeah, you really should. I don't know, it's not too different from what we're doing here, but yeah, it would be great if we could get some support on there. There's a chance that we do like some bonus content for YouTube, but we'll see. There's also a chance that we do bonus content for just in general.
Yes.
So yeah,
we
see.
could do that. We could do different drafts that aren't D&D.
Yes, I also
or related to fiction as a whole.
I think
you
what
can
could
tell
be
us in the
cool
comments.
Is once we get a certain amount of subscribers, we should do like a dumb one shot.
Yeah.
That'd
be fun.
Yeah.
And record all of it.
Uh-huh.
That would be cool.
We can get like a group of friends together.
We should
and then do
actually.
like a Donkey Kong one shot or something.
That'd be fun.
No, that's taking not another D&D podcast's idea. Let's not do that.
Ah.
But like we should do like some sort of one shot for let's say 30 subscribers, and we'll do a one shot.
Nice.
Yeah, saying it right now.
Nice.
Yeah,
confirmed.
I think that would be sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, but silver is awesome. Cold breath is also super cool, but again, like I think it's just more sophisticated than white.
Yeah.
And I just like my fancy lads.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Yes.
I'm looking at some stuff on the Forgotten Realms wiki.
Yes.
Evidently, emerald dragons, their pupils fade with age. So a great worm's eyes are just like blank green orbs.
Interesting.
Which is cool. They're
That's
basically sages.
cool.
They're like the wizards of dragons. They just hoard knowledge and stuff.
Interesting. Yeah.
It uses thunder damage, right? No,
that's
psychic damage.
Psychic damage.
So it insults you, and you take it way too personally that you get physically harmed.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're like, I don't know. You did bad on that I don't know. Because Emerald Dragonborns is also psychic damage. So how I imagine is like yelling at an enemy like, you're fat.
Yeah.
And then them being magically compelled to actually take physical pain from it.
Yeah. Also, there's some cool flavor for how they cast hypnotism.
Interesting.
Their skills just
anything?
like
ripple
in a certain way, which is pretty sick.
Interesting, but silver is awesome.
Yeah.
So, I'm super torn here because this is great.
Yeah. Hold on. Huh. That's funny. They're afraid of red dragons. and are openly aggressive to fire giants.
That's okay.
They usually live like next to sapphire dragons. Ooh, nice.
What?
Their favorite spots for their lairs were in the cones of volcanoes that are dormant or extinct.
Interesting.
Which is pretty cool, because usually that's like they like grow over with a bunch of moss and plants and stuff.
That's fair, but also that doesn't make sense. That's super arbitrary.
Yeah.
That does not make sense whatsoever. So I'll give that to them, but like that doesn't make sense at all.
Mm-hmm.
Like
that's
I don't.
True.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, we didn't do Sardior. We could have put Sardior in here.
Sardior doesn't count. Sardior is a god, and you can't play.
We also could have done the like skeletal and
Dracoliches and stuff. Yeah, I don't think those count.
That's true.
Because you can have a red Dracolich and a red Shadow Dragon.
That's a great point.
So yeah.
Okay.
All right,
so what are we doing here?
We are tied.
Okay.
Currently, we are 3-3. Now I have Topaz.
I have Sapphire.
No. Oh no. This is gonna be so hard because I like both of these.
Same.
They're both so good.
Yeah,
oh no.
Okay, I'm gonna look up the Sapphire Dragon wiki.
All right, there's a interesting. All right.
Oh, that's cool. They are the most antisocial and militaristic of gem dragons.
Interesting. That's
fun.
That sounds kind of problematic.
Yeah.
Maybe a certain man with a certain haircut was a Sapphire Dragonborn.
Maybe he was.
That's wild. I'm honestly I'm sorry.
All right. Oh, they have tail barbs. What? Hold up.
Okay.
Oh, they do. That's awesome.
All right. My browser isn't working.
They have 2 spikes at the end of their tail that act as a barb, so they like stab people with them.
Yeah, hold up. I'm trying to.
That's
okay.
pretty cool.
They heard knowledge on destruction,
Yes.
which is cool.
They we should check the Topaz wiki after this. Just
Yeah. Also,
even.
Topaz Dragonborn. This is really funny
Yeah.
because they make their layers on coastlines usually,
Okay.
and they're very good swimmers, but they hate water. I think
Wow.
that's such a funny thing.
That's really funny,
Their
but
favorite-
also kind of sad.
Their favorite food
rough.
is giant squid,
Okay, nice.
which again it requires them to get wet.
The a sapphire dragon's like crystals on its body that are hovering will shift with its mood.
Yeah, I mean that's how
All
crystal
dragons are.
Yeah, but also as they age, their scales turn from a dull yellow orange to like a translucent faceted gold,
Nice.
which is sick.
That is cool.
They
sapphire dragons a lot of the time establish huge like maze layers.
yeah, they also the Topaz dragons kind of remind me of druids. They're like
Yeah.
necessary pruning,
Yeah.
and I think that's awesome.
That is pretty cool.
I would like to say that these guys are funny and cool, and they would be so fun to roleplay, and I think they are the coolest out of both of these.
Another point for sapphire dragons.
Yeah.
They're mortal enemies with aberrations.
Yeah.
So like mind flayers and
Great.
beholders and stuff.
Great. You have sufficiently
So that's
graduated to most Baldur's Gate 3 players.
Yep. That's true.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's hard.
Topaz wins. Trust.
Hmm.
Alright, Graham, would you rather roleplay a Sapphire Dragon or a Topaz Dragon? Would you rather roleplay a super antisocial, militaristic man who failed arts...
That took a twist.
Yeah.
I did not see that coming.
But no, that's militaristic and antisocial versus, like, necessary pruning and also likes fish and can swim really well but hates being wet.
I would say Topaz dragons are funnier and would definitely be more fun to roleplay. But
Yeah.
in terms of coolest, I feel like a antisocial militaristic character is like always cool. And
Interesting.
not all
Do you know who else was militaristic and antisocial?
Kangaskhan.
Genghis Khan, yeah, obviously.
Yes.
He was also a very bad guy.
He was also a horrible person.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
So, like, yeah, do you know, we have a saying on the show. The
Do we?
coolest thing, the coolest thing in the entire game is helping your friends.
That has become like the slogan at this point.
Do you know what being antisocial? So, some antisocial people. Adolf Hitler.
God.
Not a great person.
True.
Genghis Khan as well, I'm pretty sure. Also, not a great person.
Abraham Lincoln,
What?
Albert Einstein.
He's not Einstein's not militaristic.
No,
What?
but he was antisocial.
Yeah, so they're antisocial, but only, like, Lincoln wasn't militaristic.
Yes.
He happened to be the president during the Civil War.
I would say...
Oh no, they know what country we live in. Shucks.
Crap. Alright. I think sapphires are cooler. That is my opinion.
That's fair.
I think topaz dragons are awesome and more fun. But like,
Yes, but
let's see, how do we put this?
one of the true coolest things in the game is having fun with your friends.
Well, that's true. But I enjoy making very cool characters
That's
character stuff.
true.
I think Sapphire
Do you,
Dragon
sir,
wins.
possibly is your character, sir, in a campaign possibly an edgelord rogue?
No.
Good.
I haven't played a rogue in a long time.
Good. Actually,
I would
no,
say
rogues are
that
great.
I think sapphires are cooler. But
Yeah,
that's about all they have going for them. in
honestly,
terms of
that's
other
the
superheroes.
that's the wording of this. Oh, I've made this bed and I shall lie in it. Yeah, you got me with that one.
Nice. Let's
Great
go.
job, Graham.
Yeah.
Join us next week for our draft of the best canonical D&D characters.
Yes.
This
be fun.
Baldur's Gate 3 characters are also canon. So
Yes.
this is such people as Asterion, Tasha, Karlak, Vecna, Evard, Volo, and others. And I would like to preface this. One of us is going to inevitably end up picking Karlak because Karlak is a good character. I would like to preface this. It's not Karlak because Karlak. And if you know, you know.
And if you don't know, you don't need to know.
Yeah, don't look it up.
Don't look it up.
And yeah, she's a cool character, but yeah, we'll save this for next week.
Yes. See you then.